Hey, what's up, you guys? We're gonna be playing some Goodra here. Now, for the held items, we got Slick Spoon, Muscle Band, and Focus Band. For the emblem page, we're gonna have Blast, which is pretty much 6 green and 6 white. And we actually do have, I think it's 1 black emblem or 2 black emblems, which just gives you 1% cooldown reduction, which, in all honesty, doesn't really matter. But I just wanted to say that we have that. And for this build, we're going to be running Muddy Water Vine Whip. Now, honestly, I'm going to say this out loud. I think Goodra is in a really good spot right now in the meta, just because both builds are really optimal builds. You know, depending on what your team composition is like, you can either go Muddy Water Vine Whip or you can go Dragon Pulse Sludge Bomb. And the way that you want to choose on whether or not which moveset you want to do is based on your team comp and the enemy team comp. So here, I see that I have a lot of squishy Pokemon with Zero Aura, Espeon, Sableye, and why do I always forget the blue bird, his name? I forget his name, but they're really weak Pokemon, so you can easily sort of counter them with Vine Whip, Muddy Water, and then even then you can use Dragon Pulse Sludge Bomb. Or is it Sludge Bomb? I don't remember if it's Sludge Bomb or Poison. I know it's a poison move. But I think, yeah, Goodra is such a good Pokemon right now. It's gotten some really huge buffs. Like I said, its Dragon Pulse got a lot of buffs right now. It does a lot more healing. And it's just in a really good spot right now. Goodra is in a really good spot. If you want to pick up a defender, I'd really recommend Goodra being one of those defenders just because of how good he is. Here we're having a little bit of struggle with Trevenant, but right now I kind of want to proc its passive, which we do in fact do, and I'm assuming any Trevenant player has Focus Band on it, so we managed to at least get both of those out of the way, so he doesn't have him for this next fight. Unfortunately, the enemy Zero Aura does come up to our lane, but our jungler is down bot lane, so as long as he can get some kills and help out bot lane, then it should be fine. But it is really difficult for us right here because our EV hasn't evolved, and you know, they kind of need to evolve before they're actually any good. Here I can almost get to, but the Trevenant does manage to heal. I think I do get Zero Aura. No, I don't. I leave Zero Aura with 1 HP and a Dream, so it's kind of unfortunate. It's really kind of rough. If I would have been level 5, I would have been able to get them both, but it is what it is. Next time we'll get them for sure. So when we finally get to level 5 and our Sylveon manages to evolve, so that's pretty good for us, and it is running Hyper Voice. I also think that Sylveon is in a really good spot as well compared to all the other EVs. Well, not compared to Glaceon. Glaceon is crazy broken right now, and it definitely needs a nerf. But aside from Espeon, Sylveon is also in a really good spot. As we all know, Espeon got a massive nerf. When I say massive, I should just say he got a nerf to the damage that he's going to be outputting. It's still kind of powerful, but it's not as powerful and as disruptive as it once was. So here we managed to break top goal. This can either be a good thing or a bad thing for us, depending on how bot lane goes. Here I kind of wanted to get some healing from just being in the bushes, and unfortunately Zero Aura knocks out the enemy Greninja and also unites me. So if you think about it, that can be good because at least we know that Zero Aura won't have its Unite move for the next fight. They do manage to break our top goal, so that's pretty good because we're going to get some catch-up experience here. Here I'm going to head bot lane because I want to try to get this this basement Reggie. And unfortunately here we are fighting against Trevenant and Sableye. That can be really just annoying to deal with without much help. Here I'm going to go next to our Comfey so they can try to get some healing for me. And at this point we're going to be popping off because we have Comfey with us. you know, and Goodra, so that's gonna be really good for us. So we managed to get two. Well, Goodra, I think I managed to get the first Pokemon, and then Comfy manages to get the Sableye. But it is Trevenant that's going to be a bit of an issue for us because Trevenant has such high sustainability. Honestly, our Comfy should just stay on me, to be honest. Our Charizard, right now, it's not going to be doing much because it's just Charmeleon. It's not going to be as powerful, as impactful as it should be if it was a Charizard. And Comfy on me would have been a lot better. But fortunately, Comfy does get on me, and we do manage to get Trevenant on me. And honestly, our team is doing pretty good. I think they get the bottom goal right now. But I'm going to start this because this is going to be really good for us if we can get it. And I think we do manage to get it, which is pretty good, for us. It can give Charizard its level 9. Unfortunately, they do manage to break our bottom goal, but it doesn't really matter because we got the experience. Unfortunately, I unite and still get eliminated. I was a bit upset when I was recording it because I wish my team was there because the whole enemy team was there, and we potentially, if all of us were there, we could have gotten something more out of that interchange. So here I'm going to run towards the enemy team, help out our team, just trying to pick up some defense, try to be as tanky as I can with Goodra. And now, unfortunately, no, I don't think it did. But if you saw at the top lane, Zeraora was actually going to try to score 50, which would have been really bad for us, but I don't think he managed to score it. I think our Greninja did manage to knock it out. Here, I'd like to go top lane, but there's just so much happening down bot lane that it wouldn't be a good idea to go out right now. But I think we do try to run away from him. But luckily, our Greninja does get Regieleki. Spams helped me, even though he was able to get it because the whole team was down bot lane trying to fight us. But it doesn't matter. They managed to get it, which is pretty good, and it manages to go in, which is also really good for us. Unfortunately, Sableye being really annoying. Can't really do much about that. Here I'm going to try to go for Zeraora because he's going to try to score 50, but luckily our Greninja gets there in time and knocks it out, which is pretty good for us. I'll say this right now. I don't know if I already did, but I forgot. But I think Goodra is in a really good spot right now just because both movesets, either moveset you want to run with Goodra is going to be really good. Dragon Pulse is going to be really good with the Sludge Bomb is going to be really good as well. It just depends on what your team composition is and what the enemy team composition is, because you can go either really sustainability defensive wise, or you can go either build. I just think either build is really good right now. I do manage to get the basement Reggie here. Here I'm kind of fighting with Trevenant, which in all honesty I should just run away because it's Trevenant. It's going to be really hard for me to knock it out and do anything out of that. So I'm just going to try to retreat, to try to keep farming because I'm level 12. I should try to be level 13 so that I can get Vine Whip Plus, which doesn't really do much, but it's good. It's just, you get level 13 for bigger experience. You get a bigger stat bonus across the board, so it's a really good thing to try to get to level 13 before Regieleki, which we managed to get, not before Regieleki, before Rayquaza, I should say. Blue buff is another thing that you should try to get as Goodra, just because you can do Muddy Water Plus multiple times. Here, our team kind of just does a really bad play here, but I had to go there because that's where we have the fight. That's the big fight right here. As you can see, we have a lot of sustainability. I wish my Sylveon would come help me, but I know it is fighting something else, so I can't really do much about it other than just to stall time, which is what I was doing. Unfortunately, our Comfy was there with him. If our Comfy was with us, then with me at least, then we would have been able to survive and I would have been able to do much more. But luckily what I just did right there is I gave my team the opportunity to sort of reset. As you can see, Sylveon, Greninja, I think Charizard just used its Unite, and Comfey have their Unites, or Charizard just got its Unite. So I gave my team the opportunity to sort of reset and come back a little bit better. Type of deal. As you can see, our Greninja gets 2 knockouts right there. Unfortunately, it does get down from the enemy. I think Sableye or Sylveon managed to get it. But here I see that 4 of them are down, and it's me and Sylveon. We can easily rip this. I'm always kind of worried about Sableye, so as soon as I see Sableye up, I know that it's going to try to do something, so I'm going to just stop attacking it for a little bit. Unfortunately, our Charizard does manage to secure it, but whenever you see Sableye kind of around you, obviously you see that little sign with Sableye there on top of your head. Here I kind of just wanted to score. I should have let my Comfey score, but I kind of just wanted to score. That would have just been a good thing, and I think we do manage to win the game here, thanks to Charizard secure. And let's go ahead and look at the stats real quick. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below about whatever you want to talk about. We won by 372 to 256. I got the MVP with 4 knockouts and 9 assists, 64,000 damage, and I think it was 23,000 healing. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, guys.